I hope he'll see this video. Young man, listen here. I have been trained in 3 ways of Mortal Kombat. And when I say Mortal Kombat, it's not the game. It's that I might finish you if you hurt my daughter. Do I look like I go to the gym? Anyway, I used to be a place in Langata called I've forgotten, but it's in Langata Mall. I used to go to the gym there, and used to, and I'm planning on going back there. All right. Pick something I left. Let me tell you one thing about Ivy. Ivy is the strongest person I've ever seen. She can adapt anywhere. You can take Ivy, throw her in the desert and she will survive. She will come out strong. She's the most adaptive person I've ever met. She's like a sponge. She goes to any situation, gets whatever she needs to learn or for survival, and she will move on. And she's one of the best radio presenters I know. And she will survive without me. She must survive without me, and I know I'll see her in even greater places. I think BBC is calling you, Ivy. Well, Coupé de Calais is actually a genre of music in Côte d'Ivoire, in Ivory Coast. And Coupé de Calais, you have to play beats with your mouth in most cases. You have to do all those things. So what I was doing, there were things I did not understand. I was just playing beats with my mouth. That's basically what I wanted to do, but just I made it different. I put words in there. Tolie tokangi demo is let's tie the devil. Let's tie and throw him down. In French, lié is tie. Tokangi is to funge in Kilingala language. So I understood a few of the things there, but mostly it's gibberish, just playing beats with my mouth. And Wakenya wakaipenda. Wow, that's a broad question. Given the chance, what I would change about my life? I think I would some opportunities lost. I've really doubted myself in the past and missed out on opportunities that would have really taken me to a different place than I am today. Also, I think I would change my view on I would pursue what I love. I would pursue what I want earlier than sooner, than later rather. Because some of these things in hands and if you're on ndevu za white, I don't know whether you can see my white beard. I don't know whether it's here. Like somewhere here, yeah. Why did you have to go there? Okay, I hope he'll see this video. Young man, listen here. I have been trained in 3 ways of Mortal Kombat. And when I say Mortal Kombat, it's not the game. It's that I might finish you if you hurt my daughter. But if you make her happy, then we can talk about it when you're about 40, 30, thereabouts. I don't know what I'm going to do to him. There's already one. They are just friends. Of course, they don't know about boyfriend and girlfriend, but he's always at my house. They're eating together. They're sleeping on the couch together. They're just when when the kids eat and they fall asleep, so they just sleep there. I look at that boy like, how could you not marry? But anyway, I don't know. I think when that time comes, I'll cross that bridge. I think 2 large ones without even feeling like I'm too full or something like that. I would eat 2. I've eaten 2. You know the way you buy one get one free. They come, one go upstairs and they go downstairs. One day when I was watching a movie, so I'm just eating pizza. Oh, the movie was yeah. So I did this. I touched the box only to find out I had finished 2 large pizzas. So I think 2 large pizzas is not a challenge for me. Because I ate it without even feeling like too full. So we're yet to find out how many pizzas Dunco can eat. But in case you want to try me, just call me. You can find my contacts online. We can do a challenge. That question has been asked over and over and over. I didn't stop my music career. I do live music now. I have recorded 10 new songs that people have not heard about. I got to a place where I needed to rest. I needed to get people's expectation out of my head. As a gospel artist, it's very easy for you to do music according to how the masses demand or what the people want to hear. So I figured I need to go back to that place of prayer. And then of course I love doing live music, so I do events, I do live music. You're going to be seeing a lot of me from now on. I need to start shooting videos. I'm doing songs that are not your usual Dunco songs and your usual hit songs. I'm not about that busy. I'm just going to do what God tells me to do, or the conviction that I feel. But mostly I'm a storyteller, so you're going to see more of that. I do understand that there was a transition. It's actually a space that's a transition. I'm transitioning into something else, so watch this space. My favorite movie happens to be any sci-fi movie. Of late, I watched, I love Transformers, I love Avengers, I love all those things. But there's one movie I watched, it was called, oh my god, the names are mixed up in my head. I think it's a trading day or something like that, where NFL players were, you know, like it was a trading time. It was time for guys are being picked, guys picking up new teams, guys trading positions on when to pick, because now there's a college, guys are out in college, you know, they played in college basketball, they played college football. So now the big teams are actually selecting, I have forgotten, trading day, something like that. But it's one of my favorite movies because of the intensity of how those guys would do anything to get the best player playing for them. It's amazing. I've forgotten the name. If I remember it, that's one of the best movies I've watched so far. But give me any sci-fi movie, give me Stewart, X-Men, man, you've got me kabisa. Perfect 10. Well, do I have an artist that is a perfect 10? I don't think there's an artist who's a perfect 10. Everyone is just working towards a 10. I think you get to a perfect 10 when probably you get to heaven. However, I think the artist that does it for me in Kenya right about now, wow, oh my, it's crazy because I'm just running through them right now. You got me off guard on this one. I think I would say on matters music and the consistency of music, I'd say Guardian Angel. When it comes to hard work, diligence and all these things, I give all the young guys, Akina DK, Akina Masterpiece, as in I give that to them because these guys really work hard. They work really, really hard. I don't think I have an overall artist that takes my 10. All I can do is that I cannot give an overall 10, but I can give 10 on different areas. And so I said about if it's music and consistency, Guardian Angel. If it's you know, hard work, I give Akina DK, that whole crew, DK, Akina Pop, Kid, Masterpiece, Hey Z. Those are the guys that work for me, and yeah, basically. And then when it comes to longevity, I think I'd say Daddy Owen, if you ask me. Weirdest fear is I am afraid of hunger. Bruh. Sometimes I'm afraid when I'm full, I think about, guy, what if I get hungry tomorrow? And then I continue eating so that I can kill off that, you know, that thought and that fear. I also have a very, very nasty fear for creepy crawlies and bugs. When I see them, like now, I just thought about ants. And I'm already feeling my allergies are taking. Yeah, so I hate ants. I hate cockroaches. I hate rats. Yes, I hate rats. But you see, rats are bigger. But now the cockroaches and those creepy crawlies and the kegunyombara. I don't like them. Most useless talent I have is I won't show you on camera, but I can make my stomach smile. Hapo kwa mkonyo. As in, this is how I hold, like I hold my stomach and it can smile. It looks like a face that smiles. I like it. I like doing it in the shower. Yeah, it makes me smile as well. Embarrassing childhood memory was one time I was one time I wrote a note when I was in class, I think class 3 or class 4. I wrote a note to a girl in school and I dropped it in her bag. And then when she saw it, it was a grizzly. Back then, grizzly is not what grizzly is right now. So I had written the way I like her, the way I love her, the way I love her body. I didn't even know what body was like, but I just said those things because my friends were in church. I can't remember your names, but you know yourselves, you children. Oh, now they are old. So I put that note there. She took it to the teacher direct, and the handwriting was exactly like mine. So they didn't look for long. They found out I was the one, and then in front of that whole class and the other class, they were called in so that I can be niwe funzo kwa hao na wengine. Wakanichapa bila suruali, wakaniambia nitoe suruali, and of course you know ukitoa suruali, so umelala hapo, you can't just lie there. So when they are beating you till you are turning. So those guys that were sitting on the front row, they had a very nice view. I think ever since I was born, I have been passionate about music. From listening to my dad's cassettes and singing word for word, singing in church and all these things. But I'll say, when it comes to the industry, like gospel industry and the ministry that I was serving in, one time, because I used to sing in the choir, so I'm singing in the choir, I'm doing all these things. Then a guy, a friend of mine called Alvo, came to me and said, by the way, there's an event that is coming up in KG. It's called Talent Mania, and they're looking for guys to sing. So, and I know you can sing. So he wanted me to sing choruses, and he does his dance hall things. And that's how the Chiefs was born. After the Chiefs, we joined Fat Mode, React, and a few guys, and formed Wanono crew. And so I'd say Alvo is the guy who actually, I recorded my first song because of a guy called Alvo. Yeah. Highlight of my career, it was 2010, December the 4th, I think so, yes, at Echo Hotels, Suit and Hotels in Nigeria, standing in front of the millions and the millions, and it was MTV Music, Africa Music Awards, Mama Awards going down in Nigeria. And boss, we were the only gospel act, one from East Africa. So we were the underdogs of the underdogs. You know, when underdogs have underdogs, we were now the underdogs of the underdogs of the underdogs. And so we went there, we performed. When we were performing, things were happening. Guys were, it was electrifying. It was an electrifying performance. But it was 1 minute. So it was Cabo Snoop, it was One Day Call, it was Dunco Atalaku and Kera. Then there was Big Nas from South Africa. There was T-Pain. There was Rick Ross. Everyone was there, and everyone was seeing us perform. Nini. And then our T-shirts at the back had scriptures. So everyone was like stopping us and reading the scriptures. But then came the final moment. I'm the winner. Best Anglophone. That means English speaking countries, in case you didn't know. Best Anglophone is, drum rolls, Daddy and Dunco and Kera Tobina. I'm telling you, we could not believe it. We had agreed we were going to remove our jackets so that the scripture is shown. We forgot. Owen is the only one who removed his jacket, so he was the only one who had the scripture back there. So it was really something. That was a moment for me, knowing that gospel music has made strides and it has gotten me into a different. That was my first time to climb a plane to Nigeria, and to me that's the biggest moment, if you ask me. Accents. Well, it's very tricky to tell people to do accents when they don't want to do accents. You know, like you're trying to make them do accents. Like right now, if you don't know who I am, I'm that guy who is the coach of Manchester United that cost us 3 goals the other day. You are, if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. You know, all the other coaches combined, give them all the titles. I have won more titles than them, and you know, yeah. So that's Mourinho for you, and you can go to wherever you want to go, or Helsinki. If you want to go to Helsinki, I don't care. You can go wherever you want to go. Mourinho is the name they will be saying over and over and over and over. Thank you. No more questions. Oh, I'd have the power to like imagine food and it appears. Like now, I'm imagining us a breakfast croissant from Java with a choice of eggs and sausage, pork, eggs well done but not too well done, with cheese. Imagine if I would just imagine and start eating right now. Oh man, I can end world hunger. That has to be. I don't know whether it's recently, but there used to be this ad where. By the way, I hate seeing doodles on TV. Like, it was Bolt. It was Bolt. Yeah. The graphics. Oh, those doodles look like. I don't know what they look like. They're running the Bolt ad. The one they were. You guys, I don't know what you guys were doing, but hey, I'm hoping your user experience for your product is much better. But I think that was my worst ad. Oh, and also the one for the kids. Why would you put children acting like grown-ups? And young girls, my daughter's age, as socialites? Why? That one to me, I don't like it. Best purchase I've ever made. There was a time I bought myself a pair of shoes. Air Jordans. Oh, man. Let me tell you, nilizivaa mpaka zikaisha. As in, I think, to me, that was the best purchase for me. I think it was very nice because you know what they say about a shoe, eh? A shoe can change anything. You can be wearing tattered clothes, but if you have a nice shoe, the tattered clothes will look like you're wearing the Yeezys, Kanye West's. Yeah, so it's all about the shoe for gentlemen, by the way. If you don't have a good shoe, it doesn't matter how well you're dressed. So I think the best purchase was that. Are we allowed to say wife? I didn't say that. I hope she's not going to watch it.